On the behalf of iHub Education Department and Troika Pharmaceuticals, I welcome you all for the online launch of the collaboration between iHub and Troika Pharmaceuticals Limited for the Mind to Market Open Innovation Challenge. I would now like to request Sri Hiranmay Mahanta Sir, CEO iHub, for his welcome address.
Thank you, Dhara. It's a wonderful occasion for all of us. I would like to welcome Principal Secretary, Higher and Technical Education, Government of Gujarat, Anju Madam, who is also the chairperson of iHub and person behind the Student Startup and Innovation Movement in the state of Gujarat. I'd also like to welcome Dr. Ketan Patel, who sits on our board of iHub, guides us, and now, as an entrepreneur, his company, Troika Pharmaceutical Limited, is partnering with iHub for this Innovation Challenge program. So I'd like to welcome Ketanji for this wonderful support to the entire ecosystem. I would like to also welcome Sri M. Nagarajan, Commissioner of Higher Education, Government of Gujarat, and Honorary Executive Director of iHub. We will shortly be having Dr. Himanshu Pandya, Vice Chancellor of Gujarat University, also the Chief Mentor of iHub, who is guiding not only the programs and processes, but also some of the very finer innovation in healthcare and other areas at iHub. Healthcare is very close to his heart. Thank you, Dr. Pandya, for being with us today. We also have senior leadership of Troika present here today, who are behind the screen, but they are the people who are making this thing possible. And the entire community of innovators, startups, vice chancellors, principals of various pharmacy and allied colleges, and innovation centers, incubation centers, CEOs. It's a great occasion today to have all of you together for the launch of this Mind to Market Innovation Challenge program. I would like to welcome all of you for this great occasion. And I would like to welcome Nagarajan sir for his initial address.
Thank you. Thank you, Hiranmay. Today is yet another milestone that is being achieved by iHub in this journey of startup innovation movement in Gujarat, especially in the student startup movement. I am very glad to welcome Chairperson Anju Sharma Madam, Dr. Ketan Patel, who is industry doyen in the pharma sector and becoming our partner in innovation now, and Professor Himanshu Pandya, Chief Mentor, and CEO Mr. Hiranmay and team, and all the teachers, professors, and all the college administrators, SSIP coordinators who have joined us in this program, and my dear students. Some time ago, almost 1.5 years ago, our journey of student startup and innovation movement took a higher momentum during the pandemic period. The student startup and innovation policy, which is spearheaded by the education department, has funded more than 3,000 ideas. In fact, this is the only policy which is supporting ideas. Everyone wants a proven idea. Everyone wants a proven product. Here we are betting on ideas that are promising and on the potential of the innovation power and capacity of our youth, and especially across all colleges and universities. We are present through this policy across all the taluka and every district of Gujarat, including all the major regions like Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Surat, and Vadodara. And because of the consistent efforts of getting people organized in this innovation and startup movement, now we are having a vibrant ecosystem of student startup innovation. And now it is time to join with various big corporates and work on very relevant problem statements that are supported, sponsored, and given to us by the industry. In that series, today we are having Troika Pharmaceuticals, who is a leader in the pharma sector in Gujarat and across country. And we are looking forward to working with them on wonderful problem statements that will kindle enough intellectual curiosity and convert the potential of our students and the mentors across all the pharma colleges and also other related sciences, and develop solutions that are viable. I am sure that Troika is also going to give us mentors from the industry who are having a lot of experience. It is one type of open innovation movement that is getting created here, and the sandbox of student startup movement is now extending a connection with the industries also. With this, we are coming to the alchemy of government, industry, and the academia together working on startup and innovation with the support of students. In fact, one of the mandates of iHub is to take the idea to the market, and ideas need proper challenges where we can divert the energies and focus the energies of our student. And I welcome Troika as a innovation partner in this journey, and I congratulate iHub for putting yet another milestone in this journey of student startup and innovation.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to request Dr. Ketan Patel, Chairman and Managing Director, Troika Pharmaceuticals Limited, for his address. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Warm good evening to the esteemed panel, to the students, to the teachers and the vice chancellors. When I heard about this idea of mind-to-mind open challenge, initially I had, honestly speaking, no clue to what it was. But when I got the details, I must say that it has caught my attention. One of the biggest challenges in innovation is to come up with an idea, because unless you have an idea which is unique, you cannot innovate. And ideas demand imagination. Now, for students who have very less exposure to the real world of commerce, it is very difficult for them to come up with an idea and be sure that that idea which they have come up with is meaningful. So the goal of iHub to kind of make the students collaborate with the actual corporates who are well versed with the commercial world and who know the gaps that are there in the commercial world. I think it's a brilliant setup, and I think this model will definitely provide the right kind of inputs to students who are passionate about innovation. And we are very happy to be a part of it, and all the mentorship that we can give, we will give. As you all know, Troika, the corporate philosophy is imagine, innovate. So that has been a choice which we made accidentally. We In the year 1985, around the time when we started this company, there was no wave of innovation in India. In any case, there was no movement of innovation, and generics and copying was the thing to grow. And since the markets were there was a demand supply gap, companies have indeed grown, but somehow we accidentally came across a gap which was not filled up by any of the hundreds of companies which were there. And that is why I say it was accidental. And that gap was about a painkiller injection causing pain at site of injection. And then we started working on it, and we came up with a painless injection, diclofenac, and we became the number one brand. But that accident actually made me realize that innovation is definitely a superior choice if the companies are looking out for long-term growth, and more importantly for leadership, because it's the innovator who leads, the rest simply follow. My apprehension about students who are opting for this path are only two, and they are based on the two major requisites if you want to succeed in innovation. And they are self-belief, and the second one is resilience. Self-belief is acquired through a very thorough knowledge of your domain, and the knowledge itself gives you the confidence that whatever problem you have opted to solve, you will be able to solve it. And the second most important factor is resilience. Innovation is an uncertain game, as we all know. It's not like you dig a tunnel and there's going to be a light at the other end. You will dig possibly half a dozen tunnels where you hit a rock and there'll be a dead end. So you come back and start attacking again. So these are two very important things for all the students who want to embark on this otherwise exciting journey of innovation. Because at the end of the day, innovation makes you a leader. And with a good innovation or a series of innovations, you leave footprints in the society. The end goal of any entrepreneur should be to give back to the society. So, and when you give a superior product back to the society, definitely our overall society benefits. And with the current geopolitical changes, India is the right place to be. There are so many avenues for innovation, India has become an open market. The challenge is to identify the gaps, and there we will certainly help the teams to identify serious gaps which can be filled up and which could help the country in every small way possible. I wish the program all the success in all other domains. And I will also want to state that let it be interdisciplinary, because today the disciplines kind of blend into each other, especially in pharma. I was just saying that it's 80% engineering, 20% is pharmaceutical technology. So I wish the program all the best, and we are very proud to be associated, and we will definitely hope to come up, hope to guide a team to the pedestal of victory in innovation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With your support, we will definitely take this program ahead. I would now like to request the iHub team to formally launch the collaboration between iHub and Troika Pharmaceutical Limited. I would like to welcome Professor Himanshu Pandya sir for his insights. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. It's a wonderful meeting today, and we are joining hands with the most efficient and reliable partner like Troika. Ketan Bhai himself is a big monument to read and to understand and to follow. The way he has fought a war with international giants for his own product, it's really very noteworthy, and we need to learn lesson from a person like him. It is really necessary for every startup of healthcare and biotechnology, how you can protect your own idea and how you can go ahead with your own understanding and market and the future requirements. I think Ketan Bhai is the role model for all of us, and it's a really wonderful opportunity for iHub that we are joining hands with such a experienced and noteworthy contributor in the field of pharmacy. Once again, congratulations to all of you, and congratulations to iHub for establishing new heights every day with new achievements and MOUs signed with such a reputed institutions. Wish you all the good luck, all the very best, and thank you for inviting me in this function.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to request Anju Sharma ma'am, Principal Secretary, Education Department, Government of Gujarat, and Chairperson iHub for her keynote address. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening, Ketan Bhai, Chairman of Troika Industries, Troika Pharma. Our Chief Mentor, iHub, Dr. Himanshu Pandya, who's always there to support iHub and participate with us in all the activities and guide us at various fronts. My colleagues Nagarajan, Hiranmay, who are well known to the entire SSRP and startup fraternity. It's a great pleasure today indeed that we are signing our first pharma sector MOU in the Mind to Market program. I always say signing an MOU is a very simple task, but then executing an MOU is the most difficult and challenging thing. And my personal philosophy is that whenever we sign an MOU and we enter into an understanding with each other, then we should deliver. And we should deliver up to each other's expectations. And I hope iHub will deliver to your expectations, Ketan Bhai. And we've launched about 8 to 9 challenges so far with various companies, with ITC, with Mahindra, with UNL, with Fun School, Hasbro, maybe forgetting some, I really don't remember. But the defense challenge. And we have already, I must tell you that we started this journey in the month of September. And by this time, we have already onboarded something like 20 to 25 ideas that we received as a part of these challenges. And we've funded them, we've started incubating them, their prototypes we've already initiated the process of development of prototype. So that's what my concept of an MOU and an understanding is. I don't believe in fake promises. And I always say that, and I always tell my team also that I don't want 100 MOUs, 150 MOUs, 15, 20 is enough. And less is enough for us. But then we must do our work. We must carry out our responsibilities. That's what is more important. And as a part of Pharma Challenge, we all know that pharma sector is now very important. We have also launched a wellness challenge with BVG, which is actually different from yours in the sense that it deals more with Ayurveda and naturopathy and general wellness products. But I understand your challenges will be more focused on the formulations, on, I don't know, implants, or what will be the scope of these challenges. Our students, our innovators will work on the basis of whatever challenges that you give to us. IHUB's journey has been very interesting over the last 1.5 years, and you are a witness to the entire journey as you or you're also a board member. And we have created a brand for iHub. We created a brand iHub, and we have been able to energize the entire ecosystem, the startup ecosystem of Gujarat, and been able to push the innovators really, or to rather create innovators. And the idea behind all this was that we should also have job creators rather than job seekers. I must say that on the job seeker front also we're doing very well. Our students are getting in government and grant in aid colleges, they are getting 80, 90, 95% placement, which is like, if I personally think of this thing, then it is amazing to me. And even the best of the private institutions don't have this level of placement. And that too in tribal areas. Yesterday, we witnessed a camp, the placement camp in Mahisagar. That Mahisagar is a tribal district. And they had 92% placement. Only something like 8 students or so could not get picked up. 6 or 8 students could not get picked up. Rest all of the students were picked up. 2 days back, there was a camp in Chota Udaipur. 89% students got placed. So this is the kind of the power of hard work and the power of ideas, the power of working towards a mission, working towards a goal. So I'm sure with the Pharma Challenge coming on board, the students will get another platform to work on the ideas, and especially our pharma friends and our BPharm friends will get to work on these ideas and who will be able to create something very interesting for you and your team on which you can work and on which maybe you can create new stories of success. Thank you so much for this partnership, and thank you so much for this program.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your insights and inspiring us as always. I would now like to request Shri Ranmay Mahanta, CEO iHub, to formally propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dhara. Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. As madam mentioned that we need to walk the talk and also ensure that the platforms and ideas that being discussed benefit the end user. And this mind to market is an epitome of that journey. And as ma'am told, the last 6 mind to market challenges has been very, very significant. One significant point I must thank to the entire team and leadership at iHub is more than 60% of winners of this innovation challenge come from tier 2, tier 3 cities. They're not from the capital cities. This proves there is enough hunger that all of us could tap from tier 2, tier 3 districts. And I thank the team for that. Thank you, ma'am, for being present and also highlighting the relevance of an open innovation pedagogy involving more than 75 universities, more than 3,000 institutions, and creating an open innovation model in which moving from only national laboratory to national laboratory framework in which everybody could contribute. I think that's what under your leadership iHub is able to take things to next level. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us. I thank Dr. Ketan Patil. He has been with us not only in the board meetings, but he has been guiding in broad principles of creating counters and various strategies for iHub. And I remember he always says that ultimately there should be an impact. And impact can only come through an entrepreneurial adventure. And the entrepreneurial adventure must go through innovation. And there should be a fire to drive that innovation happen. He has himself demonstrated that as an entrepreneur. And rightly, he was mentioning Being a pharma company, many might be thinking that most of the challenges will be pharma, but as mentioned in the beginning of the talk, it is all for engineers also and others. It is going to be multidisciplinary, and we'll be expecting more and more interdisciplinary teams to participate, sir, as you mentioned, and we'll ensure that though the challenge is pharma and allied sector, we'll also ensure that all kind of students, innovators, startups, and entrepreneurs participate in it. I would like to thank for the entire team of Troika, actually, who have been very meticulous in terms of defining the challenges, because as Ketan Bhai told in his previous talk, more precise we define the challenge, better work is done in terms of solving them. So I thank the entire Troika R&D team for defining the problem statement, which we will be uploading in our website very soon. We have with us Dr. Himanshu Pandya, as I mentioned. Without him, this team is not complete. And Dr. Pandya has extended that all the innovators, if any of them need any infrastructural support in terms of laboratory, in terms of translational research facility, we are near to Gujarat University's world-class infrastructure facilities. So the innovators will access them. So thank you, sir, for creating an additional bonanza for the innovators, for accessing to all the labs that you have in the facilities. I thank Nagarjan, sir, Commissioner of Higher Education, Government of Gujarat. These days, he's more known as the Honorary Executive Director of iHub because of his contribution and work that he is doing for innovation and startup programs. So I thank you, sir, for being with us all the time, and today, particularly during this occasion. And I'm sure collectively, with the wisdom of agile bureaucracy and enterprising minds like Ketan Bhai, this innovation process can go to a next level. I thank the iHub team and all the innovators and startups who have joined today from across the state, from various colleges. Stay tuned. You will get the problem statement very soon, within a day. And most of you, please participate. You will get evaluated and mentored by the best minds of the pharma sectors and the allied sectors. And if we could take some of the innovation to market, that will be the real footprint which Ketan Bhai talked about. And collectively, we can make an impact. Thank you so much for the distinguished panelists for remaining present and all others, innovators and startups. Thank you so much.